Whoever ate the last donut in the break room, or to whomever ate the last donut. Is it who or whom?
Or what government analysts are calling a landslide victory. An acceptance speech is scheduled for 3 p.m. with newly elected President Charlie Sheen, who...
Okay, we've got one contestant. Let's get moving, people.
Okay, folks, we're getting close. 10 seconds.
Best intentions.
Can I get a 4th of July check?
6, 5.
Okay, fade to black.
3.
All last Tuesday, all the time.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and those toilet paper commercials with the cartoon bears terrify me. You know what I love more than anything? Wasting all these great questions on a single player. And today's wrong answer of the game is being brought to you by
Girly Drink Supply Warehouse. When a blue drink in a flamingo tumbler isn't enough, add some plastic.
All right, here we go. Right off the top, oh, brothers. If my grandmother is the great-grandmother of the Jonas Brothers, and the Jonas Brothers are not my sons, which they aren't, how should I refer to them at family reunions? The Jonas first cousins once removed, the Jonas second cousins once removed, the Jonas second cousins, or the Jonas first cousins twice removed? It's all relative, which makes you completely wrong. Oh, speaking of removing something, you think genealogy is the study of denim, don't you? One right answer coming up. By sharing the same grandparent with a generational gap between us, we would be first cousins once removed. To reiterate, I am not actually related to the Jonas Brothers. That's what we do at this game, we make things up, okay? Moving on. Excuse me, moving on. Coming up, I've got linguine on my boots. Italy is often referred to as being shaped like a big boot. If it's a thigh-high boot, where's Rome? Near the middle of the thigh, just below the knee, on the boot heel, or on the tip of the toes. Enjoy your plate of fettuccine al failure. And this little piggy went, wee, 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 I'm not very smart. Maybe you should have stretched properly first. Where's that confounded right answer? The city of Rome, located in the Lazio region of Italy, would put it slightly below the kneecap if Italy were a thigh-high. Yes, the Italians brought us some of the greatest historical figures ever known. Mario and Luigi, Chef Boyardee, Da Vinci Codes. Take a good look at this, that, and the other question. Who is the eponymous character on Seinfeld? George, Jerry, Elaine, or Cosmo? You're not even qualified to work at Vandalay Industries. Get out! I so wanted you to pick this one. The character Jerry's last name is Seinfeld, making him the eponymous character in the show. Another word for this is titular. He's the titular character in the show. And speaking of titular, he's real and he's spectacular. No, Kramer wasn't the right answer. But a Cosmo might be the right drink for these assorted tiny umbrellas you've just won from the Girly Drink Supply Warehouse. Assorted tiny umbrellas keep your wet drinks dry. You'll be happy to know this wrong answer of the game comes with $4,000. Congrats. Hey. Say hello to Bond, Elmo Bond, and it's a dis or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 names. For each one, tell me if it's a Bond girl from a James Bond movie or a Sesame Street Muppet. If she's a Bond girl, press the square button. If she's from Sesame Street, Press your circle button. Each one right gets you $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, $11, $300. Each one wrong costs you $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. No, forget it. And keep an eye on the clock. Answer quickly for more bonus cash. We good? Here we go. Penelope Smallbone, Mary Goodnight, Strawberry Fields, Prairie Dawn, Sherry Netherland, Abby Cadabby, Christmas Jones. Very good. That was like Pierce Brosnan level Bond. That performance was shaken and stirred. Wow, you're so much less cool than James Bond, it's immeasurable. This Dis or Dat has been brought to you by the letters OCTOPUSSY and the number 007.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
It's time for The Night is Young, Angus. You know that AC/DC song, You Shook Me All Night Long? Well, on what date in the Northern Hemisphere would Shaking Me All Night Long take the least time and energy? January 22nd, June 22nd, July 22nd, or September 22nd? Yeah, you? Shook me all night wrong. Much like a 55-year-old man who runs around stage playing guitar in a British schoolboy uniform, you look extremely ridiculous right about now. That's the worst damn answer that I ever seen. Want to see the right answer? The night is the shortest it gets all year on the summer solstice, which falls right around June 22nd. Although at this age, if AC/DC is still shaking all night long, it's probably due to some unfortunate disorder. That brings a close to round one. And you've got a decent score there. Don't screw it up. Remember, in round two, every question is worth double. All right, let's get back to it. And on its way, check your butterfly. Growing up, I had a pet butterfly I called Benjamin. Unfortunately, like most things I've loved, it died after I accidentally sat on it. If Benjamin the butterfly pulled a Benjamin button, how would its stages of life go? Egg, caterpillar, pupa, butterfly, butterfly, caterpillar, pupa, egg, caterpillar, egg, butterfly, pupa, or butterfly, pupa, caterpillar, egg. You seem to be suffering from a curious case of idiocy. Some ugly answers turn into beautiful butterflies, others turn out to just be worms. I can forgive the fact that you must not read much, but not seeing all Brad Pitt's movies? Unforgivable! Smart people choose this. Benjamin Button lived his life in reverse from old man to baby, and this one is the opposite of the usual butterfly life cycle. I started to get a little tired. I'd have to sit down for this next question. Poopsie! Oh, I'm so sorry.
Question 7.
Why not try? He's a wild animal on the football field. Which NFL football team is not represented by a mammal? Chicago, Minnesota, Miami, or Arizona? Prepare to be mauled. Dolphins? Mammals. Gotcha. Vikings are mammals. They're not the Minnesota Lizard Vikings. It was begging to be picked. Birds aren't mammals, so those Arizona Cardinals are cold-blooded. Still not sure what the Browns are.
Looking chickens picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
Open wide for Quizum. Quizum? What could that mean? Oh no. Maybe it means I'm Dak.
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me.
We should spend some personal time together. We should go see a musical play.
A musical? I don't know. It would have to be a really good one.
Which of these musicals has won a Pulitzer Prize for drama? Fame, Nanania, South Pacific, or Die Die Dirty? Nanania? The play with all the music from Ada? You know, the band Ada? Seriously? Speaking of Die Die...
I got news for you. You're not gonna live forever. It's so obvious. Believe it or not, South Pacific won a Pulitzer Prize in 1950. Hey, Billy, say Les Miserables.
Les Miserables.
Say Bye Bye Birdie.
Die Die Dirty.
Say Porgy and Bess.
Turgy and Des. Stop making fun of me.
Strolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me, I'm not nice.
Let's try M&M's with a glass of milk. Okay, M&M's were first introduced in 1941. So, say Eminem remixes some of his songs to honor the only 3 M&M's colors that have been around constantly since 1941. Which song would not be part of the list? The Real Slim Yellow Shady, Lose Yourself in the Brown, My Name is Orange, or Without Me, Green? You wouldn't last a day on the 8 Mile. You hear me? A day! Hey, I hear the green ones make you smarter. Or wait, was it smarter? You choked, Rabbit! You choked! It's so obvious. Brown, yellow, and green have always been part of the M&M lineup. Orange was introduced later. But give Orange some credit. M&M too. It ain't easy being the new color in town, especially when you've been preceded by Vanilla Ice.
Hold me, never let me go. Am I dreaming? Question time.
This one's called Time to Class It Up. Oh, look, a kazoo. What was I playing? Hungarian Rhapsody number 2 on kazoo, Rhapsody in Blue on kazoo, Blue Danube on kazoo, or Danube Brew on kazoo? More like Crapsody in Blue. Nah, I just made that name up. Let me show you something. Yes, that was me playing Blue Danube on kazoo. And now I'm going to play a song by the Beatles on kazoo. We don't really have the money for the rights to any Beatles songs, but luckily I'm not very good at playing the kazoo. Step right up to the Jack Attack. When you see 2 clues that match, press the X button. 4,000 big ones if you're right, but you lose 4,000 if you're wrong. And of course,
Remember the clue.
it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Everything's going to be K. Name the K, K. Good luck, K. I said that with a K to be clever and question appropriate. You probably couldn't tell. It was funny though. Wow, I know I berate you a lot, but you did so well this time around, I'm gonna let you in on a secret. I'm desperately in need of money, preferably cash. Please help. Anyway, congratulations! Well, you did okay. Not so bad I can really lay into you with a funny insult, but not so good I can sincerely get excited about how well you did. Your middle-of-the-road averageness is really making my job harder. Have I ever told you I have a weird phobia about embarrassingly small numbers? I'm deathly afraid of numbers that are really pitifully small. Anyway, let me take a look at your winnings and... Ah! I'm not sure why you did so badly during the rest of the game, but did so well on K questions. Is that as far as you got through the alphabet? Okay, my eyes are closed. Without looking at your score, I'm gonna take a guess at how you did. I'm thinking... pretty badly. And... oh, I was right! You know what? I'm not gonna scold you. I'm not gonna yell at you. I'm not gonna take you to task. I think you know what you did, and I think the score is punishment enough. Ka-ka-ka!
You don't know Jack!
Good job, everyone. Donnie, what are we doing?
All right, give me the hey sign if you're interested in more playage.
Whatever happened to Hootie and the Blowfish? Find out tonight.